If you trade the QQQ, you definitely know the feeling. The price is just screaming higher, everything looks bullish, and then bam! Out of nowhere, it hits this invisible wall and reverses with, like, surgical precision. It's not a slow rollover, right? It's a sharp, mechanical U-turn that just leaves you scratching your head. Well, I'm here to tell you, these turning points are not random, and they're definitely not magic. They're driven by these powerful hidden mechanics of the market where gamma exposure, or GEX, collides with massive institutional orders hiding in dark pools. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on this exact setup. By the end of this, you'll understand the institutional playbook, and more importantly, how you can see it playing out in real time.
So this is the big question we're going to answer today. What are these invisible forces that create such reliable, predictable turning points in one of the most traded things on the planet? We're going to peel back the layers here. Really get into the nuts and bolts. This isn't about drawing some simple trend lines or looking at basic chart patterns. This is about understanding the institutional game. It's about seeing the market not as this random mess, but as a structured game where huge players are forced to act at certain levels. And we can learn to read the signs they leave behind.
All right, before we dive in, a very quick but super important note. Everything we're going to talk about here is purely for educational purposes. It is not financial advice. It is not a recommendation to buy or sell anything. Trading is serious business, and it involves a ton of risk. You could lose everything you put in. Our goal here is to teach you about a specific market mechanic to help you think like a pro, not to hand you trades. So please, always do your own homework.
Okay, here's our game plan. First, we'll cover exactly why the QQQ is such a unique animal and why this strategy works so well for it. Then, we'll get tactical. I'll walk you through a simple 5-minute morning routine to map out the key zones for the day. Third, and this is the real secret sauce, we'll add our confirmation signal using dark pool data. And finally, we'll wrap it all up into a clear, actionable checklist you can use to spot these high-probability reversals. Let's do it.
Okay, let's jump right into this first part, because you've got to understand this. To really trade this setup, you have to know why the QQQ isn't just another index. The way it's built, the stocks inside it, and how people use it for hedging, it all creates this very specific kind of amplified gamma environment. Getting this piece right is the key that unlocks the whole strategy.
Now, what's so interesting here is just how different these two are. You've got the SPY, which tracks 500 companies. It's broad, it's diversified. But the QQQ? It's a completely different beast. It is super concentrated. The top 10 stocks, you know the names, Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, they make up over half the value of the entire index. So what does that mean? It means huge options activity on just a few of those tech giants can control the gamma for the whole QQQ. This concentration acts like an amplifier, making the GX mechanics we're talking about way more powerful, sharp, and predictable in the QQQ. And this chart just shows you that difference in the real world. This was a day where both QQQ and SPY had a very similar GEX reversal setup. But look at the result. The SPY, it did reverse, moving about 0.4% over a pretty slow 105 minutes. Now look at the QQQ. It moved twice as far, 0.8%, and about half the time, just under an hour. For a trader, that is a huge deal. The QQQ gives you a much more explosive, more decisive reaction at these key levels. The moves are bigger and they're faster. The risk, of course, is you have to be just as quick, but that mechanical behavior is just so much stronger.
So, let's switch gears from the why to the how. This part is all about building a practical routine you can repeat every day. This isn't something that takes hours of analysis. It's a simple, effective, 5-minute process you can do every single morning to map out the institutional battlefield for the day ahead. Here are the 4 simple steps. First, you find the zero gamma level. Think of this as the waterline for the market. Above it, volatility tends to get squashed. Below it, volatility explodes. For our setup, we want to be playing above this line. Second, you pinpoint the strike with the single highest amount of positive gamma. This level acts like a powerful magnet for price. Third, check the total net gamma. You want to see a big positive number, ideally over $1 billion. This just confirms that dealers are in control and the market is in a stable state. And fourth, the really important QQQ check. Is a big tech company reporting earnings? A surprise from a name like Nvidia can just blow up all the normal levels, so you have to be aware of that.
So this is the really critical point. Once you find that key high gamma strike, let's say it's 380, the best place to look for a reversal isn't right at 380. It's in a specific kill zone, about 1 to 2% above it. So why there? Well, this zone creates a perfect storm. As price pushes up into this area, a few things happen at once. First, retail traders get FOMO and start buying the breakout, which provides liquidity. Second, the dealers who sold all those options are now forced to sell more and more QQQ shares the higher it goes to stay hedged. And third, large institutions who want to sell a huge position see all that retail buying and they start quietly selling their shares into that strength. It's the ultimate setup for a powerful reversal.
And now we get to the part that takes this from a good strategy to a great one. This is what gives you that real, tangible edge. See, GEX levels give us a map. They tell us where dealers have to act. But dark pool data, that's like live intelligence. It tells us where big institutions are actively placing their bets. This is our ultimate confirmation signal.
For anyone who's not familiar, let's quickly define this. Dark pools are basically private stock exchanges. They're hidden from the main public exchanges. And they exist for one big reason, so that a giant institution, like a pension fund, can sell 1 million shares of QQQ without telling the whole world and crashing the price on themselves. These huge trades get reported after the fact, and by watching that data, we get this almost real-time look at where the real institutional money is moving, all behind the scenes.
This slide right here is the absolute key to the entire strategy. It's all about Confluence. Think of it like this. The GEX level is the motive. It tells you why a reversal is likely at a certain price. But the big sell-side dark pool prints, those are the fingerprints at the scene. That's the hard evidence that a big player is actually selling. When you get the dealer's mechanical selling lining up perfectly with an institution's discretionary selling, well, now you've got two massive forces working together. That is the definition of an A+ setup.
And here's what that looks like in the real world. Let's say our GEX reversal zone starts around 383. As QQQ pushes higher into that zone, it hits 384.50. And then look what starts hitting the dark pool tape. At 10:28 a.m., a print for 620,000 shares sold. 4 minutes later, a bigger one, 880,000 shares. Then another. All told, that's nearly 2 million shares of QQQ being quietly sold by institutions, while retail traders are getting excited and buying the breakout. This isn't a guess. This is hard data telling you the big money is not chasing this move. They are aggressively selling into it, right inside our zone.
Okay, we've covered the theory, we know how to map the zones, and we have our secret weapon confirmation tool. Now, let's put it all together into a disciplined, rules-based checklist for execution. This is the most important part, because this is how you turn these cool ideas into a repeatable process that takes the emotion and guesswork out of your trading.
These 6 things must be true. No shortcuts. 1. Price has to be in that 1 to 2% kill zone above the high gamma strike. 2. Net gamma needs to be strongly positive, ensuring that stable environment is in place. 3. You've got to see those big, repetitive sell-side dark pool prints. 4. The levels tell you where to look, but price action tells you when to act. You wait for a clear rejection candle, something that shows sellers are taking over. 5. The best time window is between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern to avoid the morning chaos and the wild close. And 6, just common sense. Make sure there isn't a huge event like an FOMC meeting that day that could just blow everything up. All 6 boxes have to be checked.
So, using our running example, let's walk through the actual trade. After we saw all that dark pool selling at 384.50, and then we got that rejection candle that closes at 384.20, that becomes our exact entry point. Our stop loss isn't random, we place it methodically around 389.0, which is about 1.2% above our entry. And our profit target? Well, that's the high gamma level at 380, which we know acts like a price magnet on the way back down. The entire trade, entry, stop, and target, is defined by the institutional levels we found beforehand, not by emotion. So, the big question, does this actually work? Well, historically, when a trader is disciplined and waits for all 6 of these confirmations to line up perfectly, this setup has shown a win rate right around 70%. Now remember, trading is a game of probabilities. That doesn't mean you'll win 7 out of every 10 trades. It just means that over a big sample size, the statistical edge is firmly on your side. The edge comes from the powerful confluence of everything we just talked about.
We just spent all this time breaking down in a ton of detail where institutions act as massive sellers, where they fade the strength and engineer these powerful reversals. But, that's only one side of the coin. It kind of leads to the next big question, doesn't it? Where are they doing the opposite? Where are institutions secretly buying and accumulating huge positions in the dark pools to build the foundation for the next major trend higher?
If you found this deep dive into institutional mechanics valuable and you want to keep learning how to trade with the smart money, make sure you hit that subscribe button for our channel, Elite Trade Radar.
We focus only on teaching these kinds of data-driven, institutional-grade strategies. And in our very next explainer, we're going to answer that exact question we just asked: how to spot institutional accumulation using dark pool buying signals to find the launching pad for QQQ's next big move. Thanks for your time, and I will see you in the next one.